to Jeffrey Guterman.
This is Chris.
Greetings everybody, Jeffrey Guterman. And this is the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. And we're going to continue our game. It's 7-3. I'm sorry, it's 14-3 at halftime. Ron McGrath, how are you, sir? Look what I got. I got a new table. I got a brand new table here. Whew. I put it together all by myself. And I'm ready to play some football here. Ron McGrath. How's the volume on my voice, Ron? Is it okay? If it's too low, I'll lower this thing. More room, more plays, more games, more replays. How's the volume on my voice? Voice is good. Okay. I might lower it a tad. Now that you know how big it is, You have no idea, Ron, what a difference this makes. You have no idea. Well, maybe you do. The Dolphins are going to kick off. Dolphins received in the first half. They lead 14-3. We're in the third quarter here. Here's the kickoff by your premium. 8. It's to the 3 for the number 1 back. Look how easy that is. Look how frickin' easy. That's going to be for Marshall. That's 9. And he takes it 28 yards to the 31. And it's first down for the Chiefs at their own 31. Defense. Thanks a lot, Ron. It's nice when someone shares the joy. You know, I don't ask for much. I really don't ask for much. Now all I need is a scoreboard. A nice little flat scoreboard, like a battery operated, right here. And it would show the score, home and away. You can buy those easily. Thank you, Ron. I can even put my keyboard here. Got it all here. You have no idea what it was like on that cramped style. No idea. Even now I'm gonna adjust. It's gonna take some time. I'm gonna take a hit. I think I've deserved this one. Boy, I worked my freaking ass off today. Putting this thing together. I'm not used to it. Oh, God, what a day. God. What a freaking day. Lord. Oh, let's check the tweet, see how that looks. Oh. This should just take a minute for the tweet to be up. This. Oh, is that beautiful? There we go. I was surprised I was able to put this together so easily with minimal problems, because I'm not exactly a mechanical spatial intelligence. My specialty is language. There are multiple intelligences. Some people are spatial, which gives to people having being handy, mechanically inclined. I'm not. It's going to be a short pass to Taylor here. There's the defense. Love it. Here's Dawson now, 1st and 10 on their own 31 with Fort, and he's going back. They're right. He's keyed. That's going to be a 6 on the short pass, and he's set back 9 yards for the sack. Whoops. To the 26. That'll be 2nd and 19. You went to the doctor. Yeah. Bronchitis. Oh my God. You are? Lord. I think you are tough to have to withstand that. So he put you on antibiotics or medicine, I assume, and you're okay to stay home. You don't need to go into the hospital. That's great. That's fantastic. Actually, they're on the 22. Yeah. He was sacked. That's a big defense for Miami. We're going to go with an end run on Hayes, the fullback, to the left. We'll pass on third down for sure. Oh, I'm glad. Antibiotics and steroids. Oh, you're going to be okay, guy. You're going to be okay. Thanks for the update. I meant to ask you. Well, I feel good now that at least you were diagnosed and now you're treated. Hand off to Hayes. And that is a good call. It's correct. That's what I need to do. I need to do that for correct, X for, because you can forget. That'll be 311 Hayes on the end run. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Third down. And this looks like it's a passing situation. It's going to be short pass again. This time we're going to go to Frazier. The tight end. Third down. This is Morris. Finney. From the 22 now, third down and long. I'm sorry, from the 22, third down and 19. Dawson going back now. Oops. The pass to right. Frazier, I'm sorry. Frazier. That's going to be 3-7. That's going to be correct on third and long. It's a 7 short pass, and it's for 11 yards. I did that one then. To Frazier. And that's going to be a punting situation here. It's a great freaking table, absolutely. Fourth down. Okay, here's the punt by Wilson. That's going to be 4. Whoa, it's beautiful, beautiful punt. 53 to the number 2 back. To the 9. I'm sorry, to the 14. And folks, the announcing will get better. Trust me. Number 2 back, that's going to be Scott, Jake Scott. That's 6. And he brings it to the 15, 20, 25 to the 26-yard line for a 12-yard punt return, where the Dolphins will take up 1st and 10 on their own 26. I got my offense here. I got my specialist card here. And there we go. Offense. Defense. Okay. 1st and 10. We're going to bring Morris back in this ball game in place of Greasy. We're going to start off with a we'll go line buck with Zonka right up the middle. That is guessed wrong. Uh-oh, there's a flag on the play. And it's wrong. Zonka gets it up to 7 yards, up to the 33. Let's check out the penalty here. We're going to look over here at Kansas City. That's going to be a 9. Opponent offsides. I'm not sure what the asterisk means. It looks like they were offsides. Let me check the instructions here. Opponent offsides. Miami's offsides. They will go with the penalty. It's a 5-yard. So it's going to take them back to the scrimmage. And that will be nullified. No, they're not declining it. It was offsides against the opponent, Ron, which is Miami, because it was on Casey's card, and it was a 5-yard, but it was a 5-yard gain. They're not gonna decline it. So it's 1st and 10 again. First and it was 1st and 10 from the 26. So that's going to come back here. And it is 1st and 10 from the 26 again. Does that sound right to you, Ron? You don't have to respond. Again, it's on their card. It's on Casey's card. You see, it was a 5-9, which would be defense. Make sure 4, 5, and 6 are defense. Yeah, I know it's right. So it's still 1st and 10. You don't lose it down. It's going to be the same thing. We're going to go right up the middle. Zonka, forgot to wrote it down. And that's guessed wrong. That's going to be 1-6 Zonka. And he takes it up. There's a 7-yard gain. To the 37. Second and 3. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it good now. Here we go. We're going to go flat to Morris. I guess you have to go left or right? We'll go left. Second down 3. Greasy going back. Looking for Morris on 2nd and 3. It's guessed correctly. That's going to be 6-6 on KC's defense here. Uh-oh. It's a fumble 2-6. Oh, it's an 8. It's a 1-yard gain for Morris. Oh, wait, it was a flat pass, for Christ's sakes. It was a flat pass. Let's go do that over here. It was flat. That's 6-8. They're correct. Receiver. Oh, that looks good. That's to Morris. Flat. Guessing correctly. That's 8. And it's a 7-yard gain for the first down to the 45. Their own 45, a 7-yard reception. His second reception. First down. You got to get into the groove here. 1st and 10 on their own 45. And we'll play the call here. 14-3, Miami. Beautiful ball game here. Beautiful afternoon for a ball game. So it's first down. This is going to be Zonko. Here's C now. Hands off. That's going to be incorrect. It's going to be a 7 off tackle. And that's a 4-yard gain. There's no extra man. Is there ever an extra man in there in solitaire? Let me see here. You know, I could make my own rule, Ron, and do one of these, and then there'd be an extra man on a D. What do you think of that rule? That way it makes it a little more realistic. You know what I'm saying? I'd like your opinion on that, because here the this was not 7. This was defender. It was 8 that moved. Here we have a 7-yard gain, a 12-yard gain. But when we looked here for defender in the flat pass, I'm going to try it, because otherwise you're not using this goddamn, you know what I'm saying? And 3 men, that's really a bit much. It's like they're useless. You could use them so I'm going to try that with the D roll. So it is 2nd and 6. Second and 5. I don't know how that happened. They were on the 33, and he gained 1 yard. They were on the 45, and he gained, oh Lord, I'm mixing it up, 12 yards. This is a first down now. From the 45, that was a 12-yard gain. There. They're on the 40, now they're on the KC 33. Okay. I'm going to try that. If you say, I mean, if you, just your opinion counts. $11:15 left in the third, folks. 14-3. Miami ball gets again. Gonna finish this. I'm gonna take a hit. You're gonna try that? Because otherwise we don't use it. For Christ's sakes. You could use some cockamamie solitary chart, but that's gonna slow me down. I'm sure I'll pick up a new chart in the future. When I say pick up, I mean, you know, adopt. Oh, that's tasty. Oh, Lord. First and 10 on the Kansas City 33. I'm sorry, 43. And we're going to go off tackle left with Morris this time on a first and 10. And any kind of error I make, any kind of mistake, if I forget something, I incorporate that in the game. It's not done intentionally. It's a random occurrence, just like the rest of it. You see, in this case, it would be with an extra man. And you can roll it again. If it's a D, it's 2 men. We're going to go on this one, first and 10. This will be wrong. Actually, let me put this here, and I'll give you all a tour of the tabletop later. Actually, this was guessed right. That's going to be a 4-8 off tackle, and there's an extra man in there, and it's 1 yard. Isn't that beautiful? Extra man. So it's only a 1 yard gain by Morris. That's going to make it 2nd and 9 on their own 42 now, of course. We're going to go short to Mandich again. You remember Mandich got the nice reception. He's the tight end. And we brought Mandich in, people, for Fleming, which we also like. Yeah, once I get a hold of something, Ron, I'm kind of dangerous. This is a 2nd down. Greasy going back for 2nd and 9, going back and looking for Mandich. It makes me hungry, like Mandwich, or sandwich. That is a correct call. It's going to be a 5-8 on the short pass. Receiver, always loved receiver. Here's Mandich. Look how quickly I get him. Grab the bull by the horns. Exactly. Take control. Here's the receiver now. He's not being double teamed or anything. Mandich 7. Oh, it's incomplete. He just couldn't hold on to it. He did get his, oh, Lord. So there's 10:30 left. Third and 9. They'd like to move it in to get field goal range. This is a little bit outside of your premium's range. Third and 9. Gonna go short pass to Warfield. We're gonna try to make this work. They have a lead. It's the split end. On 3rd down, he's there. 3rd down. Oh, look how easy that is. 2nd and 9. It's incorrect, but it's funny how he's double teamed, or there's a 2nd man. I don't know if that will work. It's 5-10 short. Oh, receiver with a 4 men. With the D, it's 4 men. What the hell is that plus thing? I'm going to put it up close so I can see it on the big screen. What the hell is that? I'm going to have to look that up. That is weird. Because I want to grab that fucking bull by the horns. Receiver. Page 2, 5.1, if that's it. Receiver reading. There is no mention of what that means, Ron. Do you see that thing has a plus sign? I'd like to know what that means. Let me just see if that's mentioned elsewhere. Page 3. Unless you want to come in and let me know. Well, you're funny as shit, man. That is funny. I guess you ignore it. We're gonna go look at Warfield, our best, the best we have. And we're gonna roll it. Now again, there's two men in there. They guessed wrong. Oh, they guessed wrong. I remember I said wrong. I forgot to put it in. He's not two teams. That doesn't apply here. That applies on the defensive die. That's a 7. Oh, it's incomplete to Warfield. Oh my. And that means they're gonna punt here. This is a punting situation here, folks. We're still getting used to it. Safety blitz, page 11. All right, let's go take a look here. We may make this worse. We may make this worse. Let's take a look. Safety blitz. If the bullseye's sign, sniper scope, consider that a long gain. Now, does that mean I look at Warfield's long gain here? Or do I just roll on a long gain? Because if that's the case, we're just going to roll. They are wrong. They guessed wrong. That's a 2. Whoa, it's incomplete. Oh, long gain short. Beautiful. It's a 2. Touchdown to Warfield. Oh, my. A 42-yard touchdown. "42-yard to Warfield." That's exactly what you want with Warfield. His second, he had a 24. This one is a touchdown pass. Oh my. And we're going to move it one more to 10. That was a touchdown, Mr. McGrath. Wow. Let's get the extra point going here. What a change in plans. A bullseye is a long gain. That was a beautiful, beautiful. What about Miami? You go to the long grain chart. Let's get the extra point here. Wasn't that a touchdown? I'll hold on. I'll wait. I'll wait. Because you seem to be focusing on something here. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Shit. Miami's going to kick off now. Oh, extra point. I'm sorry. 11, no good. And it's good. And that makes it 21-3. We'll hold off on the kickoff. We're going to take a little break here. What a game. I'll remember this eventually. Play. Outcome. Yes. (21-3). They're opening it up here. With 9:45 left in the third. And we're enjoying this ball game. Yes, it was a touchdown. Thank you. I'm going to give you all a little tour here. I've got a new, as you can see, it's a new desk. It's a lot, it's a lot longer. Okay, it comes all the way out. My other one ended here. Okay, and what a difference about 6 inches, 8 inches makes. We have our offense here, our defense here. Where's the oh, here's the specialist card, yeah. Here's your defense. And here's the specialist card. Here's your offense. Here's your receivers. And here's your defense. Here's the rest of the team. Receivers, defense. Receivers, backfield. Actually, I have my whole thing together. I don't see why not. I think you can keep your whole offense together. You're not dealing with that many people. Just keep your whole goddamn key offensive players together. You got your advanced solitaire. You can even keep that here if you want. And there you go. You have your defense. Now you do need to put your specialist card over here, and we'll put the defense over here, and we'll put this specialist card over here when we're done. And that's it. There's your backups. There's your dice tray. We don't, it's beautiful. I'm telling you, folks. This is a nice shot. This is a very nice shot. I don't know what you think of it. Actually, you can make it a little. This gives you, yeah, it gives you, I'm not crazy about the angle, okay? I'd like to have multiple cameras going on, but we'll work on that. That gives me an opportunity to give my voice very good right here, you see, close. And we're playing Strat-O-Matic football. Actually, we can do it like that. That's even better. Strat-O-Matic 1972 football. I'm sorry. Yeah. So Miami's going to kick off here to Kansas City. This is Kansas City territory. This is Miami territory. There is 9:45 left in the ball game. This is the kickoff. I go 15 seconds on a kickoff. Oh, who's up next? It's going to be, because I skipped a game. Let me get that for you. You're going to like it. You ready for this? Jets at the Bills. Namath against OJ. Jets and the Bills. This is the first game of week 1, of course, everybody. And this is for real. This counts, people. This frickin' counts. Whoa! Almost knocked that shit out of to Palookaville. And this has been an interesting game. I think the Dolphins are very happy with. That's going to be a tough battle, you think? Remember, I don't think Buffalo was very good back then. Okay? And the Jets are a 500 ball club. But sure, you never know. There's always a chance Buffalo could win. I think the Jets will be favored. And we're going to go into, we're not racing people, but we're hoping to get about 2 games in a week, because games take me multiple days. And with 26 teams for 14 games, that's 26 teams, that'll be 13 times 14. That's, whoops. (13 × 14). This replay has 182 games. I'm not counting playoffs. Divide that by 2, and that's 91 weeks. Less than 2 years. I've been playing my baseball for over 2 years. Well over. I think I'm in year 3. So we're looking maybe at 2025, late 2025. OJ did it, absolutely. That's sick. You have a guy, and most of us know he's a murderer, okay? But he's not a convicted murderer. Oh, God. What we've been through in this world. That's pretty sick, huh? I'm loving this. Oh, shit. I am freaking loving this, people. I love that. I love how you can see the screen. You know what I mean? It's like a double. I love it. I'm just taking a quick break here. It's nice to have the keyboard right here. And once these cards get worked in, it'll be even easier to play. I'm looking forward to baseball. I have a baseball game, Seattle and Baltimore. First game of August 28th. It has Strat-O, no doubt about it. No freaking doubt about it. I didn't use that word as a kid or anything, but I always felt I had Strat-O. That looks great, doesn't it? This is actually a... Let me see how the sound is of my voice. This is actually a... Let me see how the sound is. It's adequate. It's adequate. So, yeah, I have Strat-O. That needs to stay there. That needs to freaking stay. Right where it is. Now I have some extra coffee, and I'm going to be making iced coffee later. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and run have a few more possessions. This is kickoff. This is kickoff. This is going to be Miami kicking off to KC. Of course, they could be a fumble. This is the next play, by the way. This is the current play. You can even see a little bit of me here coming in. Nice bald spot. That happens when you get older, people. I have a pick-me-up. I might even get something to eat later. Oh, it's nice and cool. I'm going to play the Baltimore-Seattle game immediately following. If you are in our broadcast here, immediately following Seattle and Baltimore in our 1969 replay, because I want to get the feel for it on baseball. It's going to be even better for baseball. We're going to do baseball here. In fact, I might just run. I might just run this series. And then call it a day with the football. I love it, though. I don't want to get too wiped out. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I did that already. Okay. Yeah, I did it. I'm clean. Yeah. I did the 27th already. Let me just check the check my community board. Yeah, I've already posted it. I think in fact, I'll show that later. So let's run through that. Yeah, absolutely. Shit happens. Absolutely. How you feeling? Feeling all right? Okay, here's your premium to kick it off here. It's 21-3 Dolphins. And that's to the 18 for the number 2 back. And picking it up there is Adami. I remember him. That's going to be 2, and he's going to take it 37 yards. Beautiful return to the 45. And Casey will take it first and 10 at the Miami 45. And this is going to be the play. And we're going to call it a night. So I have 5:43. I'm going to start at 6 p.m. That's going to give me time to set up Seattle and Baltimore. I want to say thank you to Ron. Oh, you're drowsy. Okay. Yeah. Oh, God. Don't tell me about sleep. I've had problems with my sleep lately. And my only coping skill is to try to change my behavior. But better than that, not be in distress about it. Try to be philosophical, stoic, sort of go with the roll with it. So I'm going to put this away. I enjoyed this. This was fun. And I'm going to set up baseball. I'm looking at about a 6 p.m. start. Take care, Ron. Maybe I'll see you later. And feel well. And thanks for everything.